once we've looked at the horse's back and assessed the best tree style, shape-wise, what we would then do is go ahead and we'll measure the horse to see what size tree, and then we also look at different panel densities and things like that that we might want to do to accommodate the certain horse. Amerigo is well known, other than just for what we're able to do with fitting, for just upstanding quality of materials and of craftsmanship. The attention to detail in every saddle is it's really beyond comparison. The facility in Italy where the saddles are made is very high tech, laser precision, so there's very little room for error in the saddles. One of the key features above and beyond the tree shapes that we spoke about are the panels. The panels on the Amerigo saddles are wool stuffed, and they're what we call an independent Swiss style panel. Swiss style meaning that there's no gusset. You'll notice there's no seam along the back edge of the panel. There's nothing per se wrong with a gusset as long as it matches the angle of the horse's back, but what tends to happen is as soon as you put in a seam, you've created a form, and that may or may not match the angle of the horse's back. So by eliminating the seam and having a non-gusseted panel, there's no edge or anything that ends against the horse's back. It's very free to take the angle of the horse's back. Another feature of the saddles that we find important for fitting is you'll notice that the sweat flap is not integrated into the edge of the panel. As soon as you sew that together, that's called integrated panel, you've created an angle. The flap is going to dictate the angle that the panel takes, which may or may not, again, match the angle of the horse's back. So by not integrating, what we can do is if the horse is broader backed, the panel is going to rotate that way. If it's more angular, the panel is going to rotate this way, so that we always get a flat contact along the angle of the horse's back and avoid putting pressure high or low at the edge of